What if the most advanced health monitoring in the world is no longer locked inside a hospital? A mirror that scans your vitals the moment you look at it, a ring that tracks your health while you sleep, a device that gives you a full doctor-level checkup from your living room. None of this is coming. All of it is here, right now, under $200. Welcome to Best Futuristic Gadgets. 10 medical-grade health devices so advanced in 2026 that doctors are paying attention, and you should be too. Let's go. Number 1. You go to a doctor's office for 4 different tests: blood oxygen, heart rate, ECG, and temperature. You wait, you pay, you do it again in 6 months. The Withings BeamO does all 4 in one device in under a minute, at home, right now. This is a handheld health scanner combining a clinical-grade thermometer, a pulse oximeter, a 6-lead ECG, and a stethoscope in something the size of a TV remote. Press it to your forehead for temperature, hold it to your chest for ECG readings that sync directly to the Withings Health app and can be shared with your doctor in seconds. 6-lead ECG used to mean a hospital visit and a room full of equipment. The BeamO fits in a drawer. Medical-grade monitoring just lost the medical facility requirement and kept everything else. Number 2. One blood pressure reading at a clinic tells you almost nothing. Blood pressure changes every hour. Stress, sleep, meals, movement, it's a constantly shifting number that a single snapshot completely misrepresents. The Biobeat BPM chest monitor captures all of it. Worn on the chest for 24 hours continuously, monitoring blood pressure, heart rate, oxygen saturation, respiratory rate, and more non-stop, without cuffs, without interruption, without a single hospital visit. The data it generates in one day is more clinically useful than dozens of single clinic readings. Cardiologists use this data to catch things that single readings consistently miss. Now, that data lives in a device you wear to bed. One number at a clinic was never the whole story. The Biobeat finally tells all of it. Number 3. You step on a scale, it gives you one number. That number tells you almost nothing about what's actually happening inside your body. The Withings BodyScan 2 changed what a scale is even supposed to do. Step on it, hold the handles, in under a minute, body composition, segmental muscle analysis, vascular age, nerve health assessment, and a 6-lead ECG built directly into the platform. Numbers that used to require a clinical appointment delivered before your morning coffee gets cold. Vascular age compared to actual age, a gap that can be years in either direction, and something you can actually work to change once you know it. Most scales measure today. BodyScan 2 shows where today is quietly taking you. Number 4. Heart disease is the leading cause of death globally, and most people only find out something's wrong after something goes wrong. The OMRON Complete puts clinical-grade monitoring between your diagnosis and that moment. One device, blood pressure monitoring with an FDA-cleared single-lead ECG built into the same cuff. Detects AFib, an irregular heart rhythm that significantly raises stroke risk. At the same time, it checks your pressure. No separate device, no separate visit, no "we'll keep an eye on it." The most common heart problems don't announce themselves. OMRON Complete listens for them anyway, every single time the cuff goes on. Number 5. Most people have no idea what their blood sugar is doing throughout the day. They feel tired after lunch, they crash at 3 p.m. They eat something and feel worse an hour later and have no idea why. Stelo by Dexcom answers all of that. The first FDA-cleared over-the-counter continuous glucose monitor, meaning no prescription, no finger pricks, no clinic required. A small sensor, worn on the upper arm, tracks glucose levels continuously throughout the day, showing exactly what food, sleep, stress, and exercise are doing to your blood sugar in real time. For people with diabetes, this level of monitoring has been life-changing for years. Stelo made it available to everyone because you don't need a diagnosis to want to understand what's happening inside your own body. Your energy crashes just became data. And data is something you can actually do something about. Number 6. Most health trackers strap to your wrist and announce themselves to every room you walk into. The Oura Ring 4 fits on one finger and does more than most devices twice its size. Sleep stages, heart rate variability, body temperature trends, stress levels, readiness scores, menstrual cycle tracking, cardiovascular fitness estimates, all from a ring that most people assume is jewelry. The algorithms behind the Oura Health Insights are among the most validated in consumer health tech, used in clinical research, worn by professional athletes, studied in sleep labs. Most wearables track what you do. Oura tracks what your body is actually doing, from a ring that fits in a pocket when it's not on your finger. Number 7. Most blood pressure monitors give you a number, and then what? You write it down, you forget it, you bring a notebook to the doctor and hope it's useful. The Withings BPM Pro 2 handles everything after the reading automatically. Built-in cellular connectivity means it doesn't need your phone, your Wi-Fi, or anything else nearby. Measure, and the data goes directly to the Withings Health platform, accessible by you and shareable with your doctor in seconds from anywhere. Irregular heart rhythm detection built into every reading, not as a separate test, but as part of every single measurement. For patients managing hypertension long-term, for anyone whose doctor has said, keep track of this, the BPM Pro 2 is the device that makes keeping track completely automatic. The notebook is retired. Number 8. You look in the mirror every morning. The Withings Omnia looks back and takes your vitals while it does. This is a smart health mirror that scans heart rate, blood pressure trends, and other biometrics the moment you stand in front of it. No device to pick up, no app to open, no extra step added to a morning routine that already has enough of them. The most advanced health monitoring is the kind you don't have to remember to do. Omnia just made your mirror do the remembering. Number 9. You're sick enough to want a doctor, but not sick enough to justify sitting in a waiting room for 2 hours surrounded by other sick people. TytoCare is a home examination kit that lets a real doctor examine you remotely, in real time, through your phone. Otoscope for ears, stethoscope for lungs and heart, tongue depressor, thermometer, camera, all in one kit with guided instructions so the device knows exactly how to position itself and what to capture. The doctor sees everything. The visit happens from your couch. The prescription, if needed, goes to your pharmacy. A telehealth call used to mean describing your symptoms. TytoCare means actually being examined. Number 10. Most health wearables were designed for men and then made available to women. The Evie ring was designed specifically for women's health from the start. Menstrual cycle tracking, ovulation prediction, stress monitoring, sleep quality, heart rate, blood oxygen, all in a ring designed to fit how women's fingers actually look and move, with an opening design that adjusts for swelling without removing it. Women's bodies change throughout the month in ways most devices never accounted for. Evie was built by people who decided that was no longer acceptable. Thanks for watching Best Futuristic Gadgets. Subscribe and stay upgraded.